Hey y'all, Melissa just got back from getting a haircut over at Main Street. Shout out to Lori there in my little hometown in Southeast Ohio. And it made me feel good just going getting a haircut, getting the hair trimmed, getting it styled up a little bit, shaped up a little bit, and that just felt good. What do y'all do when you're like, trying to get through the grind of life and you need a little pick me up, a little lift? Of course, I had this scheduled, set it up a while back, but it's hard, sometimes to do things for ourselves because it's like, one more thing on the schedule. I'm already really struggling to deal with the schedule. We're probably all behind what we think the schedule should be, but then to just like take time to say, okay, that's okay. We're going to work this in and we'll figure the other stuff out. And it felt really good to go get a haircut, to just sat there, catch my breath, have some chit chat with a great gal. And, I was thinking about y'all, like, what do you do taking care of yourself that makes you feel good? And, we need that balance. Like, I'm all for it. Get out there, work your life, do the grind, do the things that you need to do. Don't quit. If you got to be up early, don't sleep in. If you got to work late, don't knock off early, whatever. But, I'm also for the balance of, hey, I want to go to the library and check out a great book, or I want to listen to this podcast that I like, or I want to go get my hair cut, make time for that every 6 weeks, or once a week I want to go, drive through the coffee shop and get a milkshake, or, whatever the thing is that you like. I want to speak that into your life. Like, tell yourself it's okay for me to have this balance. It's awesome to have a work ethic. That's the number one thing. We got to have a work ethic, right? If you want anything in your life, you ain't just going to sit there and it's going to come toward you. Like, you got to go out there and you got to be the spark. You got to go out and get the thing that you're after, right? You got to take the work ethic and you got to be there. But, also, like, give yourself permission to have a half day of fun every now and then, okay? In fact, I know y'all know this about me if you've been watching. I have faith in God. And in fact, here's what's so cool. There's so much so cool about God, right? But I want to say this right off too before I say any more. I don't tell people that I believe in God, trying to make a division or start anything or offend anybody. But I do tell you that as a courtesy. Like, if you don't align with that belief and you don't want to hear me talk about it, it's okay for you to just like watch another channel. That's okay, because if you're here, you're going to hear about it, because we talk about it, because it's central in our life, like it's part of our core belief. So anyway, but there's so much that's so cool about God. But here's something that's so cool about God's plan. Every seventh day of rest. Go ahead and go read Genesis. Go ahead and go read Genesis. I do believe he made the world. And we're told, like, if you delineate it into 7 days, on the seventh, what did he do? He rested. So, like, that's an example for us. That's leadership. God is the ultimate leader. And that's leadership for us. Like, take the time to rest, refresh, refocus, re-energize, and be ready to bring the work ethic again. But, work ethic times 6, rest for 1, bring it again, right? And I know sometimes the reality of day-to-day life in humanity is like, there's still menial things to do on Sunday, or menial things to do on the time that you set aside to rest. You want to eat, you still got to prepare the food, right? You want to have a clean area around you, you still got to pick up after yourself. We have livestock. You want your animals to live through the weekend, you better go out and feed and water them. So yes, there's still tasks to do, but you just change focus from that drive work ethic, get her done, to, hey, slow down, take a breath, look around you, be in the moment, connect with the folks. That's what it is. Those are the things. Those those are the things that refresh, recharge, re-energize us, you know, and we, as my family, my household, we draw that energy from our belief in God. But regardless, you know, we all can connect, regardless of what we believe, we all can connect to the idea that when we take a breath, look around, try to make that connection with those people around us, give ourselves, you know, a little bit of time to relax. That is when we relax. That is when we recharge, refresh. So the hardest thing for me is when, like, I'm always on a schedule. And so the biggest refresh for me is just to, like, not have a schedule, even if it's for half a day, just to say, you know, I'm not being on a schedule right now, you know? So that's the hardest thing for me through the work week, is like the schedule is tight and it starts in the morning and it goes all day till like 10 at night. And, you know, just making sure that the communication is happening with our farm clients, and then I'm staying on my schedule in a timely way. So when I get a break for that, that's when I recharge. But just wanted to encourage y'all, you know, we're all about the work ethic, but hey, find the balance. Hope you have time to refresh and recharge and re-energize and refocus. And so welcome to the weekend. It's Friday. It's the Friday feels. Welcome to the weekend. Yes, I still got a schedule to get through for Friday. Actually got a big schedule for Saturday too, but you know, we're gonna treat it like the weekend. So give yourself opportunity to refresh and have some kind of break, and be okay with that. Cut yourself a little grace. So hey, thanks for supporting our channel. We're trying to grow it. Give us your feedback. Hope you'll give the video a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe, and hope you'll consider joining. Thanks so much, y'all. God bless you.